When experts make mistakes, they need to fix the problem immediately.
In hindsight, Twitter should have reinstated the Post account immediately. In hindsight, Twitter should have reinstated the Post account immediately.
Hi, I'm Alan Berry. This is another episode of Expert Dig. This is where we investigate experts and we evaluate some of their public performances. In this episode, we take a dig at Ms. Vijaya Gadde, the former chief legal officer at Twitter. On February 8th of 2023, Ms. Gadde and other former Twitter executives had to appear before the Congressional House Oversight Committee about coordinated efforts between the Federal Bureau of Investigation and Twitter about the Hunter Biden laptop situation. I won't get into the details about Hunter Biden, his laptop, the New York Post articles about the laptop, or the impact any of this had on the 2020 presidential election. You can find plenty of commentary and discussion on those subjects elsewhere. Instead, we'll use Gadde's public testimony about these events as a lesson for other experts. Here are just 60 seconds of Gadde's opening remarks.
On October 14, 2020, the New York Post tweeted articles about Hunter Biden's laptop with embedded images that looked like they may have been obtained through hacking. Over the course of that day, it became clear that Twitter had not fully appreciated the impact of that policy on free press and others. As Mr. Dorsey testified before Congress on multiple occasions, Twitter changed its policy within 24 hours and admitted its initial action was wrong. Twitter informed the New York Post that it could immediately begin tweeting when it deleted the original tweets, which would have freed them to retweet the same content again. The New York Post chose not to delete its original tweets, so Twitter made an exception after 2 weeks to retroactively apply the new policy to the Post's tweets. In hindsight, Twitter should have reinstated the Post account immediately.
So, if I've got this right, the New York Post published an article. Twitter experts thought the article contained hacked material, so they blocked the New York Post's account completely. Twitter then quickly realized that the article didn't indeed contain hacked material, so they told the Post that their account would be restored if the Post deleted the article, which did not contain hacked material. Now, this is a mess, but two things stand out to me. First, when experts make mistakes, and they will, they need to fix them quickly, immediately. All experts, regardless of industry or discipline, they're going to make mistakes. That's a given. It's an absolute given. In fact, it was Dr. Niels Bohr, a Danish physicist and Nobel Prize winner, who said, "An expert is a person who has made all the mistakes which can be made in a narrow field." You are going to make mistakes. Most people will forgive that. But when you do make mistakes, you've got to fix them immediately. If you can fix something in 1 minute, then don't take 2. If you can fix something in 24 hours, as Gadde indicated, then don't take 2 weeks to get to resolution. She said it herself. We fixed part of the problem in 24 hours, but didn't restore the account for 2 more additional weeks. What a mess. One of the reasons that people turn to experts at all for assistance is because they trust experts will fix their problems, but they'll do it quickly. The second thing that stands out to me from this testimony is that experts shouldn't make their problems their customers' problems. Twitter said they made a mistake, but they insisted that the Post delete their article. Great experts minimize their customers' disruption, their customers' inconvenience, and their pain. If you can fix the problem without the customer doing anything, then fix the problem without the customer doing anything. Saying your account is turned back on if you delete the tweet that we erroneously flagged as a violation of our policy, that approach is just completely wrong, and quite honestly, it reeks of arrogance and condescension. Experts minimize customer impact. Experts will, of course, make mistakes. That's a given. When they make mistakes, they should fix the problems as fast as possible, and they should do it with minimal impact on the customer. Do that, and you probably won't get hauled before Congress to answer questions about your blunders. I'm just saying. I'm Alan Berry for Expert Dig. Thanks for joining me.